tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 wow. Gazo. Clic. Wow. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 wow. Gazo. Clic. Wow. Ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, 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 wow. Gazo. Clic.
Hey, hey. We're back and we're better.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's going down, people?
Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. We got a view already. They said, look, y'all late.
They straight up. They was like,
Sorry,
we
I
been
had a
here.
mic issue. So sorry. It's on me.
We been here.
Yes. Hey, thank you guys. Sorry for the late. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait.
Hey, but it's gonna be well worth it.
Yeah.
Hey. We didn't have
My
to rehearse.
glasses.
Get your spectacles, your
Yeah.
country builds on.
Yes, because Lord knows I need them.
Yes, indeed.
What's the deal? How are you, Lavanda?
You know, sis, I have been running around all day like crazy, trying to tie up these last few loose ends for Thursday. Had a couple backouts that we had to navigate. You know what I'm saying? We on like a pot of neck bones, though.
Yeah, God is good. In spite of
for sure.
every hurdle that we come against, it's like God
Sure.
provides.
What's up, Miss Nicole?
Got this far for y'all to be left, you know what I'm saying? To be
Yeah, he didn't bring you this far to leave you for the one time.
Yeah. So thank God for you. Thank for the connections you have. Just every time there's a hurdle, you come through and you fly in and save the day. So
listen, we can get you to stop worrying though.
I have to maybe I need to pray about that. I am
Please.
worried. Yeah.
Listen, Heather be wanting everything to be perfect. She be worrying, people.
Worrying to a point where I worry and have to be busy. I have to be doing something. Me being stagnant, it's a sign of like maybe in my mind weakness or unproductiveness.
Listen, Heather be worrying.
I'm a worry wart to the core.
Yeah, ain't no need.
To the core. But I'm excited about tonight's topic. You did your big one again. Yeah, y'all doing that was so funny earlier.
Yeah. That was no ID.
Yes. If he pinch again.
Oh man, that was nice.
Hey, Mr. Cole, how are you?
Indeed.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody who's coming in on Facebook, on YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. We have a lot of interesting topics, stuff to go over.
Ooh, yeah.
That's been in his topic bag, y'all. Thank God for Lavanda.
Yeah. Thank God for Jesus.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
I wasn't ready for that one. That was a good one. Because what would we do without him, huh?
Yeah. So tonight's topic is gonna be good though.
Yeah, can we pin it in the comment? Oh, I can type it. Can you pin it?
I got it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hey, Miss Yoshi, how are you?
What up, Yoshi?
Yes, Yoshi's on the so it's so cool, y'all. I'm still adjusting to the multi-platform. So when I'm looking ahead of me, those are comments not only from our YouTube account, but also from the Living Room Podcast Facebook account. So then when I look on Lavanda's page, it's something else. And so I'm kind of all around. I'm still getting adjusted to it, guys. So charge it to my head and not my heart.
Yeah.
Charge it to my heart and not my head. So
head and not my heart.
Right.
Heart and not my head.
Yeah, the love we saw versus the love we
Yeah.
This is interesting. Thank you guys for tuning in to the
President.
We appreciate you.
I see you in there.
Gage is here. I get
he in the comments.
Okay, I didn't even say him. Hi, Gage. How are you? How was your Gage? You got the link, Gage. If you're more than welcome.
More than welcome to come in here, brother.
You don't even need an invitation. You just come on in, sir.
Yeah, you got the link.
Hey, Felicia. How are you? Felicia? Yeah. So this topic is really interesting. If you want to start.
Sure. Why not? What's up, Akila?
Hey, Akila. How are
Um,
you?
so the love we saw versus the love we want. I think it's very important that we realize that how we were raised and the relationships that we saw growing up are more influential in how we choose and navigate in our adult lives and relationships than we may want to recognize.
Yeah.
Um, like for me, one of the reasons why I really dislike women crying is because of the relationships I saw my mom have with men.
Mm.
My mom always dated men
Hi,
that made
Allison.
her cry. She
Wow.
always dated men that were, abusive, whether it be verbal, definitely physical. But my mom always dated those kinds of men. Gage in the house.
Hey, Gage.
What up,
Yeah,
though?
what up?
Hey, Gage.
So yeah, that helped to shape
Gage is
my
here.
yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. We got to do it. We got to make it official. The president's in the building, people.
Yes, I love it. He likes it.
So seeing the relationships that my mom had with men
Mm-hmm.
helped to shape how I wanted to interact with women. I
Mm.
never wanted that. You know what I mean? I never wanted to, the times where I have made women cry. Like I tell women up front, I would do everything in my power to never make you cry.
Mm.
Never make you cry. Because I saw my mom. First time I ever seen a woman cry in a relationship was my mom.
Mm.
First time I've ever seen a woman with a black eye was my mom. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I navigate how I deal with women now. Just based on I'm a guy of opposites. Some people use those toxic behaviors as an excuse to perpetuate it. I want to use my toxic experiences growing up as a reason to stay away from it. So
Okay.
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
Wow. So how did you handle that? Seeing your mom with a black eye as
And I was young, so I was
yeah.
too young to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to try to call and threaten her boyfriend because he owned a nightclub. You know what I'm saying? So I used to call her and like, you better keep your hands off my mom. You know what I'm saying? He on another line, like, yeah, okay. So yeah,
Wow.
and I felt like Trey. I wish I could kill that movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I felt, but I
Wow.
could never do anything. Mm-hmm.
Jesus. So you took what you like saw when you saw your mama crying, and so you was like,
I never want that for anybody I deal with,
yeah.
ever. Nope.
I can see that now. That makes sense. 'Cause that's okay. That ties into you wanting to always make sure everybody is happy and safe.
Mm-hmm.
And yes,
Mm-hmm.
it makes sense. I'm just learning so. Yeah, you think you know somebody.
You think you know
You
somebody?
think you know
You think
somebody.
you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
So Kelly said same. I never wanted the memories, no, the relationships you had.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah. I think for
yeah.
me though, so if you guys know a little history about me, my mother had me at 42. So at
Ooh.
this time, all my brothers are pretty much teenagers or higher. So all her relationships, she's 42, she's settling into her. She'd have been divorced twice. I never seen my mother have a boyfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had men friends. So my examples of relationships were my brothers, right? Because they bringing women in and out. My brother, who I ain't gonna say like he had a lot of women. So I thought, well,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's what I'm supposed to put up with this behavior. It's supposed
Mm-hmm.
to be acceptable to cheat, and as long as he, what I'm saying, fight to get you back physically or
Yeah,
mentally, you're supposed to go back. You're supposed
yeah.
to climb. So that explains why Levanna nicknamed me Trouble because these girls they was climbing up walls.
Yeah.
Shout out to my sister-in-law, Amy Blue. That motherfucker climbed to the second floor. How she got up there, we don't know. She got upstairs to my brother's room, and all you heard was the fight all the way down the steps.
Dang, she was
Yes.
an X-Man.
Oh yeah. And they still together. Yes. She was a Spidey woman. Dead ass. So I'm thinking, okay, well maybe this is, my brother, he's cool. He got all the girls tripping over him. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
I never really had per se a positive example of marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like that was right in my face. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I didn't get into church heavily until I met Pastor T and went to A. So if any example, it probably was Pastor T and Lady Reese of
Mm-hmm.
seeing a real stand-up relationship and men actually are good and don't cheat and don't lie and don't scheme. So
Yeah.
Yes, it's so yeah. So I can actually say that's not a relationship. My brother's relationship wasn't a relationship I wanted as I got older. You
Mhm.
know, yeah.
Yep. What's up, Destiny? I see you over there.
Hey,
Yeah.
hmm.
President, what you got, Doc?
On well, I was raised different, of course we know that.
Mm.
So
What do you mean by different? For those who don't know.
well, my parents were married before, I was born, so I was like 4 when they divorced, I believe. But I think the idea of, and a lot of men and women deal with that is the idea of relationship that they see at home becomes the idea of relationship I think is normal. And I spoke on it before that I thought the toxicity that I was going through in my relationship with my ex-fiance was normal. I didn't know it was toxic. I thought it was normal. So, I've seen the situations where my mother, put out my stepfather, and then everything he bought, we putting outside, refrigerator outside, clothes.
Hey, full of food.
Yeah. So little stuff like that, dropping it off at his mama's house type of stuff, only for him to come back. So I've seen stuff like that. But then I left home. I was put out at 12. So I was raised in different avenues, if you will, different areas. So one of the areas that I was definitely raised in, one home was actually a good time house, a red light special house, a whorehouse.
Okay.
So me
Good
growing
time
up,
house. I ain't heard that in a long time.
right? But that's where me growing up with a lot of women comes in
Mhm.
at, where I was the young man in that aspect, and then being in the streets, growing up around a lot of gangsters in different avenues and everything. So my idea on relationships was different.
Yeah.
It was all like an employment. It was all like, what are we doing for each other on a financial game? I keep it real with you. What the fuck is the problem? Like, looking at it like that. So the idea of love, I only saw on TV. That true vibe of love relationship, I only saw on TV. I only saw on the Cosby's. I only saw on the different work.
Yes, that's a good example. You are right. The Cosby. That was our example for Black love. Yeah.
So I definitely, and then in growing up in that environment, I was never the guy to be like, I'm be a player for life. I always wanted a White House, white picket fence, build traditions and things like that. But it was who I was going to have that with, because growing up in the environment I was in, most women wasn't trustworthy enough for me to be vulnerable to make that happen.
Yeah.
So and I would say that's why when I was shouts out to my ex-wife. We got married at 24. So I didn't know what I was doing. My attitude was like, she been here for the drama, she gonna always be here, So if it's a problem, we just get divorced, and that's cool. And that's no way to go into a marriage. So I definitely didn't know what I was doing. But I didn't have anybody to prepare me for what it was going to be, to let me know, yeah, you're not ready, and blah, blah, blah. So that's why when I became mentally aware of what it takes to build a relationship and have that, when that fell apart, that's why that hurt more. If that makes sense. So, but yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with any physical people to show me what a real marriage or real positive relationship was. I had to learn the hard way.
Indeed.
Which is why I try to coach my daughters. Like, I raised my daughters with the code, like all men are dogs and they all need to be trained. Like at 4 or 5, they knew that all men are dogs and they all need to be trained. And then I teach my son, like, just stay honest. Whatever you do, just stay honest. I don't care if you just want a one night stand. I don't care if you just want to date and just move around. Just stay honest and be real. So
facts. We got Eileen jumped in. What's up, Eileen? What's up, Sharon? What's up, Miss Ashley?
Everybody. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Eileen. I try to whisper to them how I don't want to interrupt Gage.
Facts.
So Brittany gave us.
Brittany got a book.
Yep.
She said, I saw my mom have 2 unhealthy marriages before she met my stepdad. So I got a front row seat to domestic abuse with one husband, controlling narcissist with the second. And then my stepdad came along and changed the game in a good way. They ended up getting divorced, but are still good friends. So now as an adult, I know what both healthy and unhealthy look like.
That's good. Everybody needs to learn that.
Yeah, having that awareness
Mm-hmm.
keeps you knowing what not to accept in relationships.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us don't know what healthy marriages, healthy relationships look like. So our desire for a relationship are based in those unhealthy. So if we don't have something to go and we'll fill in the blanks, whether it's with pop culture, whether it's with media. Well, I don't know what healthy relationships look like, but this looks like a good relationship to model myself after. And those are the ones that you want to stay the furthest away from because you don't know the groundwork that came behind the optic that you see. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. It's tough. And a lot of us don't have that experience. Like I said, my mom was never married. My mom was never married. My grandmother wasn't married when we were growing up. My aunt got married, during my upbringing.
Grandparents, yeah.
My aunt Brenda, she got married, but then her and her husband ended up divorcing on some, you know what I'm saying, on some stuff. But I just never had that. And again, with my dad was in and out, after he got out of prison. So I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? All I had was my cousin teaching me how to go out and get it. You know what I'm saying? Get the women. So
my father got it right on his third marriage. But at that time, the saying, when men are old and done, that's when they ready to settle down. Yeah. Right. But he made, being raised around pimps, like that type of energy, pimps and gangsters, they instill in you, men and women, women, that get with somebody who loves you more than you love them. And at that moment,
Brianna crazy.
All you got. But you want to actually get with somebody and be serious, somebody who loves you more than you love them, and then at that moment, give them all the love you got.
Yeah.
And it sounds kind of fucked up, but it's if I listened to that years ago, heartache wouldn't have happened. When you get with somebody you love more than yourself, you tend to deal with a lot of BS, and that's what they're saying. You'll let that guy, you let that woman run over you, and you'll be right back. You'll be right back. You'll be right back. But when you find somebody that loves you more than you love them, they're actually willing to do for you that you need them to do for, be the person that you need them to be, and then that's when you love them with all you got, and reciprocate that. My father, he got it. He got it right.
Tricky. I see where you're going with it. It's kind of tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, he got it right on the last one. That's when I seen, definitely a positive Cosby-like marriage. Positives and negatives were worked out under the roof, under a comical type of aspect and respectful. So, peace to both of them. But
yeah,
we got a bunch of comments. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll back through. Let me see. Akila said, I mainly knew what I didn't want in a relationship, and I go with that. Eileen said people are too focused on the aesthetic of a relationship instead of actually stepping back to look at the bigger picture. 100% factual information. 100%. Miss Felicia said, my first marriage was very unhealthy, a lot of fighting because he was told by his mom it's okay to have a wife and a girlfriend, and I wasn't going for it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Always them mamas.
Hell yeah.
Damn mamas. And then we got comments over here.
I bet his mama was single as hell too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Destiny said, Gage, was you running the red light special house?
Actually, what's funny about that? A woman
had a good healthy marriage.
Out. It was a woman running at her house.
Surprisingly enough, but most of those places are ran by women.
Yeah. Madam.
Most of those places are ran by women. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let me say this before I lose my train of thought. So when you said your grandparents, I forget I had grandparents that were married, but okay. So I completely forgot, right? But you have to understand, if my mama had me at 42, my grandparents were
in the 70s and 80s.
Well, wait, y'all. Hold on. They was like 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? So, I was thinking, who was my example? My first example of marriage, and who else but Toby and Lavandon? They were my folks in my circle of friends who I'm like, when Lavandon was getting married, we like tying a knot, like getting married. And that was kind of me and Mark's example. We would like to be around them, joke a lot, and you know what I'm saying. But they were our example of black love, young black love at that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yep. I wrote that on my notes. Like Lavandon and Toby was our first idea of you can be cool and make marriage. Yeah. What's up, Miss Adrian?
And it was real too.
Yeah.
Like what I displayed in my marriage before things took a turn was absolutely real. Like that. I'm the public display of affection guy. I'm gonna love my woman in private, just
Absolutely.
like I love her in public. And it's not for show or for spectacle. It's just to show, because some people are so like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't kiss me. Don't know. We in public.
Yeah.
So freaking what?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Love me
Because
out
a lot
loud.
of people, a lot of people who would have something to say, they man probably ain't doing it.
Yep.
They man probably only compliment them in private. Only want to hold their hand in private. Only want to kiss on them in private. So I'm gonna translate that whole thing from the house to the hills. Look, I'm gonna love you outside just like I love you in the house.
From the house to the hills, y'all. That was a good one. We ain't wrote notes in a minute. Y'all got your notebooks out. I done upgraded, huh? So I heard you say something, Gage. You were saying that you didn't know that you were in a toxic relationship.
Right.
Does toxic always mean fighting?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I hear people use it so much.
Well, see, I think when it's when you hear fighting, most people just go to straight physical altercation.
Right.
That and fighting can be silent fighting, it can be slight arguments, but there's no relationship that's perfect, and there's nobody who agree with 100% of the time. So if you love somebody truthful that stand on their own and handle business, you're gonna bump heads at some point. So a fight is going to come. It's how you respect each other through that fight that makes it toxic or not. It's still disrespect level on the level you go, on the blows that you take, on where you fight at, how comfortable you are with the blows and the disrespect. That's what makes it toxic. But a fight is inevitable. You're going to fight over who spits and what, over who drives what car, over who said what to who. Like, a fight will happen. That doesn't mean it's toxic. It's how you fight is what makes it toxic.
Yes.
Quick question. What is PDA? They keep saying PDA.
Public display of affection.
Public display of affection.
Public display of affection. Did you say public?
I'm like, public dick announcement? Okay. Sorry, Lord. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
So, I think, hey, Tajay, it's been
What's
a while.
Up, Taj?
I just think a lot of people are not emotionally intelligent to really understand. Like, I can admit when I hear the word toxic, I think, because we're not fighting, we're not toxic. You know what I'm saying? We're not punching on each other. It ain't toxic. But in other ways, you're saying that it can be toxic in other ways.
Now, that's saying that all fighting is not toxic. But at the same time, you cannot be fighting in a relationship still be toxic. I know thousands of women will agree to the mental disrespect that men have put on them. It wasn't physical. It was definitely romantic, but the verbal or mental stress or the gaslighting, the making me think I'm crazy, like, that's toxic too. So definitely, you choosing your mama over me, that's not physical. That's just a respect line.
Yeah, they don't understand the hierarchy.
Yeah. So toxic does not have to be purely physical, and all fights are not toxic.
Yeah. Like jealousy is toxic.
Oh yeah.
Jealousy is toxic because I've heard people say things like, yeah, girl, my man jealous. He don't play about me. Jealousy is a control tactic.
Yeah.
It's not affection, because real love does not need surveillance. Like, you don't have to hawk me, you know what I'm saying, to prove your love for me. That's not love. Heck,
now,
even
but
God don't hawk over us like that.
Yeah, to piggyback on that, for men and women, now, if you've shown infidelity or a trust issue in the past and you guys are making it work, and you have to be comfortable with the request that person asked for. Like, if they're like, hey, where you at? I want to know where you at. Why you wearing that? When you were when you showing infidelity, when you cheated, when you know what I'm saying? So you have to get comfortable with that to make them trust you again. You don't have to take else.
You got to reestablish that trust, and it's gonna take some butt kissing. It's gonna take some kissing butt and some uncomfortable. Yeah, you're gonna have to get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you can't tell them the timeline. A lot of people want to dictate the timeline, and you can't. Now, what you can do is you can have a conversation, say, hey, if you haven't forgiven me, own that. But don't forgive me now. And then 2 weeks later, we back in the same circle, even though I didn't do anything, but you still hitting me after you said, nah, you can have those conversations. If they're not ready, you have to respect the fact that they're not ready.
Yep. You gotta
do what you have to do to get them ready.
Yeah. It's just so many elements to this love thing, man. Like, we sometimes we have it twisted. Like, and you can tell people that have the idea of love twisted by some of the things that they say. Like I said, that whole jealousy thing, like, girl, he don't play. That's toxic as freak.
Yeah. I know people. I've heard people say that. Girl, he don't play. Girl, he ain't finna let me do nothing without him. He ain't finna let me go. Like, that's just kind of low key weird. But yeah.
That is definitely weird.
So Felicia has a good comment.
That's how my second marriage was. Very toxic and jealous. His mom told him I was dressing away to get me in the church. Dang, not you putting on the prayer cloth and that's bad too. You can't dress like a hoe or a helper.
Right.
Yeah, Lee. Trying to get them in at the church by dressing like a usher.
Yeah. Robin said they can't put a timeline, but they can't be cruel if they are not ready to let it go.
Yeah,
that's where you have to be able to. That's where you have to respect yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to respect yourself, your partner, because that's gonna fuck up both of y'all. If you try to stay in there, you have to respect yourself first and your partner, and just literally take accountability of what you did and say, "Hey, I see you not ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do over here to let you know where I want to be." But us being together right now trying to fix it is toxic.
Yeah, man.
So
listen,
you have to do that. It's hard. It's hard work. It hurts, but that's a consequence to your actions.
Yep. Staying together might be the initial goal. Or being together might be the initial goal. Staying together might not be the best goal. Because sometimes the healthier option is to just walk
away. And let's be real, every beautiful person is not meant to be with every beautiful person. The realest thing is some people are seasoned. That is so true that we don't realize. You love summer as much as you want to keep summer. You can't keep it. I love fall as much as I want fall to stay, and so I can wear blazers and sweaters and turtlenecks and be cool. I can't. So it's you have to understand everybody is not meant to be with everybody.
Yeah. That's so true. And we try to hold on and try to figure it out. And I know I'm guilty of it for sure. That's really good.
Yeah.
You know what, Gage? I was thinking, you are really emotionally intelligent. Speaking of being emotionally intelligent, y'all.
Come on.
There's a workbook that may be coming out that couples can purchase, girls' nights that we can purchase, that you can listen. Coming soon. Coming soon is a workbook that you guys can purchase for your game nights, your couple, your date nights. Gage's workbook of emotionally intelligence. It's probably going to not be named.
It's going to be a New York Times bestseller. New York Times bestseller.
Let's talk about it then. Yeah,
it's on my little
I'm definitely working on an emotionally intelligent booklet. I came to Big Mama with the idea of getting a gift for some of our guests who's coming to one night only, and she's like, "Hey, this idea needs to be yours. You need to do this for you." And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Why not? So basically, it's going to be like a simple workbook, like multiple choice questions, and you tally your answer, and on the back of the answer, it gives you ideas of what type of emotional intelligence level you're at, or like a personality test, where you at, and are you an introvert, extrovert, stuff like that. Oh
That's really good comments too.
Yeah,
Eileen,
I can't wait, Dave.
She said that's why people can't go off chemistry alone. There has to be a divine connection. Totally agree.
Absolutely.
Katrina says, I can say I'm taking my time even in dating, not to share too much too soon. And truly talking about commitment and not assuming. I often see people fall per se into relationships and you look up and be trapped.
Oh my God.
That's good.
She said that's true. Sometimes walking away is the best thing you can do, for sure.
And it's not hard. Easy, y'all.
It's hard. And that's another question I was going to bring up.
Gage.
For girls. Huh?
They said it's the Capricorn in you.
Well, that's another question I was going to bring up for Heather to have on Ladies Night for Girls Talk on Wednesday. Our topic for us in the living room is: Are you really choosing to be single, or are you just waiting for that person to come back? You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't know the difference. Like you choosing to be single, and like I'm just being single, enjoying my. Are you really doing that? Or are you waiting for that person to get it right and come back?
Brother, listen to me. When I tell you, I shared a couple of them with Heather. I got some notes jotted down over here on the side.
Come on, notes.
I got some notes jotted down
We
here on
ain't
the
had
side.
notes in a minute.
You know, I love
Come on.
notes, bro.
And that's one of the bullet points.
Sure
Because
is.
I've heard people say things like, if they love me, I'm sorry, if they come back, it was meant to be.
No.
And sometimes they coming back because the other relationship didn't work. That don't mean that you're the destiny. It means that other relationship just didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
Sometimes they
sad,
coming
but
back
true.
because they just want to taste another flavor and got that taste, and now they're like, okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't as sweet as I thought it would be. So Robin says, how do you feel about separation with the consensus of getting back together after a certain amount of time instead of breaking up completely?
Oh, that's a great question, Robin.
Ooh, go ahead.
That's a really great question.
It's really going to be between the two people. If both of y'all are on the same page, if y'all come in agreement and say, we're going to take some time to work on ourselves apart from each other, and then come back together at another time. That's something that you guys have to agree upon, and it has to be in stone that's the goal. Because if you got that goal and they out here like, shoot, I'm free, they might never come back to the middle and meet you.
Yeah.
But
so
I feel stepping away is cool.
I feel like it depends on your level of the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say if your level of the relationship is we're living together, then you better go on the couch and not go in the room, or you go in the room and I go on the couch. I'll go downstairs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you're living together or you're married, that's different. If you're in a committed relationship or courting,
I agree.
Then it just needs to be communicated. The outcome, the expectations need to be communicated, and it has to be honest. It definitely has to be honest. And I know women, and it's both sexes, but women, y'all feel it more. Niggas lie. Niggas lie. Women will take a break, and the flesh is more weak to men than it is to women. So women will take a break and be like, I just need a break from this BS. And a man will be like, okay, I just need a break, but this ass over here
bro
been calling me. And my sister, I was on the break, and this is how I stay faithful on the break. My sister came to me and she was like, don't do anything that's going to jeopardize what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because it's going to come back. And I've seen my brothers do that. I've seen my homies do that, where they on a break, a legal break, and they end up doing what they do.
Turning up.
Doing the
when they get back together, it's like, oh, nigga, that was my cousin. That was my sister. That was my enemy. You know, I've seen women do it too. So I think it depends on the level of the relationship, how you break, and no matter the level of the relationship, it needs to be communicated, the boundaries and expectations of this break.
Yeah, breaking up in the house is all right. You know what I'm saying? You want to break up, we want to go to separate parts of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Me and LeVan about to go bowling. We'll be bowling for like 3 hours. And
because what you don't want to do is expose your relationship to the elements.
Yeah. No.
Just imagine taking a metal chair, sitting it outside, crossing seasons. It's crossing seasons. It's weather beaten. By the time you bring it in the house, the color is different. You know what I'm saying? It's got mineral buildup.
It don't smell good at all.
Yeah, it's been beaten up by the elements, and 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna want it in the house no more.
Smell like outside.
Yeah, it smell like outside.
Hey, Ivan and Sylvia,
your relationship is no different. Don't expose your relationship to the wolves if you don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I feel like a man should have his own private space in the house, whether it's the basement, something that where we can separate. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. For a moment. I'm super big on man caves. Like, matter of fact, I moved here just because it did have a finished basement where at the time they could be down there and have their own space, and we can come upstairs and then meet and reset. Yes, it's extremely important, y'all.
And I'm very judgmental when it comes to women with children on that aspect as well. Like, if we're dating or I'm courting whatever, and if your home is not your solitude, I have a problem with that. You're not about to come to my home and make this your, even though I want you to be peaceful and comfortable with my home, But if you can't control the dynamic in your own home to where you're comfortable in your own home, I can't take you serious.
What do you mean? Like, okay, when you go to her house, what? It's just chaos.
But she
It's
never wants you to come
chaos.
over there. Yes, it's chaos. She's trying to get out. She's trying to get away from the house.
She's trying to get away from the house. Or like one of my issues was your kids disrespect you.
Okay.
So what do you think they're gonna do to me?
Indeed.
And then I'm the type of man where, and I love all my people who are believers. Lavanda, you know I love y'all.
Indeed,
but
bro.
I'll smack Jesus out his Birkenstocks. Won't respect in mine. I'm telling you.
I
For
promise.
disrespecting my woman. Like so your son, I'll knock him the fuck out for disrespecting you under my roof or in my face.
Yeah.
Your daughter,
In my presence. Yeah.
I had to pull I was in a relationship where I had to pull her kid's coattail.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, yo, listen. Do your mama look like your brother to you? Do that again, and I'm gonna put my hands on you.
But see, the problem is when you're comfortable as a woman, I'm speaking to the women, and if it don't fit you, don't try these shoes on. When you're comfortable allowing your kids to be your roommates and talk to you like they're your dorm friend, and y'all disrespect each other on a level where y'all could physical fight, or you could just walk out like I ain't dealing with that, and you don't want to go to your own home because of the strife, the stress, the chaos in your own home. You cannot come to my house as a getaway. I'm not with that. Take care of your house.
Yeah, man.
That's a turnoff to me. That's a turnoff to me.
I'm an avid believer. Like, listen, this may be your mama, but this is my woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to disrespect my woman in front of me.
Not in my face.
And I'm saying, like, any woman worth her weight in Kleenex is going to respect that, because protection don't only apply outside the home. It applies inside the house too. So I'm totally on board with that. Hey, get your house together. Don't be trying to use me as a getaway.
And protection. Let's speak on protecting our Black queens too. Like I have so many female cousins. I have sisters, and definitely they have been in the physically toxic relationship where Ike Turner really was doing his big one. You know what I'm saying? So being that, I'm not quick to jump in a woman's business when she's getting physically abused. My thing is till they mate, but not in my face. What y'all do at home and y'all close doors, if she still decide to stay with you, that's between y'all. But if you know I'm in town, you know we got holiday, you know I'm sitting here and you black her eye, but now you got black mine too. Like
facts.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I had to check my sister like that one time. My sister was dating a dude that was putting his hands on her. I'm like, don't come to me unless you're ready to be done with him.
Yep.
Nah, don't come to me at all. As long as it don't happen in front of me,
straight up.
I don't care. Because what happened, and I've been in a situation before where I'm about to put hands on this dude. Now we running from the police. We locked up, and you back with him in the bed. Like, come on, bro.
Because I'm like, listen, once I put hands and feet in his face, I promise you, if I see you back with him, I'm putting hands and feet in your face too.
Both of y'all.
Yeah. Don't call me unless you're ready to be done.
To me, he said, "Hey, me and my cousin, we about to go beat your baby daddy ass. You done? Or you a dumb bitch?" That's what he said. Are you done or you a dumb bitch? Me, I'm a dumb bitch. He said, yep. He said, because if I beat his ass and you take him back, we're done. Like I'm not fucking. That hurt me more than anything.
Yeah. Yep. Don't call me no more.
Are you done or you a dumb bitch? I'm a dumb bitch.
Don't call me no more.
Yep.
Yeah. I pulled up at I don't think it's research, but it's the hospital that's behind Truth. Off of like 63rd over there.
It used to be Baptist.
Okay,
it used to be Baptist Medical back in the day.
Like off of Holmes or something like that.
You talking about over there?
Okay, yeah. So my sister, ER, just crazy. So I'm like, I walk in. You good? You okay? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Okay, I'll be back. So the nurse running. Don't you go do nothing. I'm not doing nothing stupid, mama. I'm not doing anything stupid.
Yeah.
She bandaged up. Look, it was my fault. I did this. I did that. I understand. I understand.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Ooh, sisters hate hearing. We already know what that means.
Hey, yeah. Yep. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rick
Robin
said,
said,
I give disclosure. Go ahead.
No, Robin said I said the same thing to my sister and she went back and I left it all the way alone. You got to.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to.
I give disclosure to every man up front. If you hit me, you go be wait.
Yeah.
If you hit me, be gone before Calvary comes because hey, listen, you got to call out the Calvary. Every woman should have some man in her life that cares about her protection and her well-being. She should have, whether it's family, a friend, or whoever. Every woman should be able to feel safe, and if that safety is compromised, she should have a repercussion for that violation of safety.
And women, y'all gotta heal from that toxic relationship stuff too. Like you definitely, I understand being lonely is weird, you know, uncomfortable. But like I said, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because I was in a relationship with a woman, and the fact that I didn't physically abuse her or get loud or yell was an issue where she thought I didn't love her. And then when she would cross the line and get disrespectful, she would go to level 7 if I'm on a level 4. Thinking, because she's thinking, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Like she's thinking, oh, he really mad, so he might hit me. Let me hit him first. He's really mad. Let me go crazy before he even get to that level. And I'm sitting here like I was never going to that level. What are you doing? What are you so now and on that end, you're looking at somebody going crazy. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? I wasn't even thinking that, you know. So women, y'all definitely have to take the time to heal. And by healing, it don't mean mask that time with some bullshit. Like it don't mean drown yourself in church. It don't mean drown yourself in your kids. It don't. No, you have to take the time to figure out what's wrong and fix what's wrong, work on what's wrong. A lot of women mask it thinking that since I'm gonna fill my time up with just anything that looks positive and think that that's gonna work. That's not working.
Which brings us to next week's topic. that ties right into next week's topic.
Segue.
Right into next week's topic.
And really quick, ladies who have sons, let me say this because I just felt, please stop messing with these men who grabbing you up, who pistol mushing you, because every son ain't rap. You don't know how they're going to react, right? True story. I was arguing loudly. I started the argument in the bedroom. Okay. All I heard was Jamal walking in. He didn't do no talking. He said, "Hey," and I had to go there because every son is reaction. It ain't gonna be, "Mama, what's going on? Are you okay?" They going. I had a dude say, "Man, tell your son don't come home because my baby mama about to be tripping." Because he knew that son wasn't rap tight and wasn't gonna talk about his mama. So I'm saying that to say, y'all dating these men who he might have grabbed you up, because it starts off little. It's never just cold. Beat your ass. It's always telltale sign. Leave them dudes alone. If you care about your children, leave them niggas alone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Totally agree.
Leave them alone. I don't play because I love my sons and I don't want them going to jail, because that's where they're going to go.
Oh, facts.
They're going all the way. They're going to jail behind you.
Hey, these little boys don't be playing about. These boys don't play about their mamas.
Yeah.
I mean, and the piggyback on that, women with sons like that are under the roof age. Let me say that. Under the roof age.
Yeah.
Be selective about the men that you entertain. And if you are using discernment and you do find that God-fearing, respectful man, and you respect his business and how he moves, listen to that man give you some feedback on your son or how you handle your son. Like, you have to. Like, if you love everything, and even women that are married, because married women do this with their husband, who's the father of their child. If you respect that man and everything he's about, why would you not respect the input that he's trying to build on your son? Especially if it makes sense.
Yeah,
like it'd be different if it's out the wall, if he don't even know your son, if y'all just starting, that's different. But I mean, in a serious relationship where you guys are definitely in a relationship, and this is what it is, and he gives you some feedback on how to handle a situation with your son. You ain't got to listen to him, but don't just deflect it, throw it out the way. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Don't do that, because like me, I don't know what women go through in their age of growth. I don't know how y'all hear things, how y'all see things, how it's interpreted, until the woman I was with came to me. Hey, don't talk to your daughter like that. Like, she's not your son. She's going through this, she's going through that. You have to be patient with her like this and this.
Yeah, great point. Yeah, Robert.
And me and my daughters have a wonderful relationship. So, but I respected that woman and everything she had. So I was like, okay, and she's a woman.
Yeah.
And she's a woman. She takes care of herself physically, emotionally. She's clean. She handles business. So I listened and was like, okay, you know what? Let me, because I did go against it at first. I was like, girl, I know how to talk to my daughter. Like, this is my daughter. I know how she is. No, you have to take heed to what they say. Because I've dated women. I have women friends. I do have women friends that have sons that are 12 to 15, 12 to 18.
Yeah,
and
this
like,
is the
hey, I'm like, hey.
Them 12, 13-year-olds ain't no punks either.
I'm like, hey, he's doing this.
Yeah.
You need to be ready to have this conversation.
That's my sons. I had to stop telling them things because I've been there in situations.
Hey, listen. Miss Adrian got some sons.
No, let me give a disclaimer about Adrian's
Miss
sons.
Adrian got some sons.
Okay, so without saying too much, we was at a 4th of July barbecue. Adrian's daughter lost her shoe playing. I'm gonna play like I lost my shoe. And her son was like, "You lost what?" He reached under the car. I said, "Sir, wait." Her shoe was ready to end the whole picnic.
Hey, listen. Miss Adrian got some sons.
It's not a game.
It's not a game.
Play with them. It's not a game. Don't play with them. Not even in joking. So
So
because
like,
because mothers don't. Well, fathers do it with girls and mothers do it with boys. Like, you don't really realize that children do pay attention to everything you're doing, whether you realize it or not. You thought that door was shut. That don't mean they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, straight up back in here.
They manipulate. They can manipulate you. So if you have that outside relationship, if your woman is like, your daughter's playing you. Like, she know how to do this. She know this thing. You need to take heed and watch. If ladies, if your man is telling you that boy know how to do this and do that, why are you doing that for that boy? Like, let him do this by himself. Let him figure this out on his own. Yeah. Listen to that man.
Yeah. So I've been in relationships in the past with women that have kids. So like, I'm very particular about the man child. So there was a time where she had a son. Like, the son would just kind of talk to her like they was friends. Like, he would, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like he never really had that reverence for, this is my mama and she'll break me off. Yeah, and she'll break me off if I get out of line. So, just kind of me being me, I'm like, hey, yo, that ain't cool. That ain't cool that he blurs the lines like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of a touchy situation. I wasn't too pushy, but I'm just like, if you trust me to be your man, if you trust me to caress you and take care of you, and this is part of the package, trust, I'm not going to mistreat your son. Right. I'm not gonna be beating him down. I'm not gonna do anything to disrespect your child. However, he will respect you, at least in my presence. He's gonna respect you. It may look uncomfortable for you because it might not be something you're used to, but he is going to respect you, win, lose, or draw. Or maybe he just shouldn't be around me right now because he's gonna have to walk that line when he in my face.
Yeah, you can't avoid me forever. So absolutely.
And if you
absolutely manipulate their mama all the time.
If you're confused, ask the men in your life. If you're not sure that this man has great intentions dealing with your son, ask the men that you trust with your son's life how they feel about what he just said. Same thing with men. If you feel like this woman is resenting your daughter because of y'all relationship, talk to the women, not your, because some guys, and it's a male thing, are the mama's baby. Everything you do is right. Whatever you're doing is wrong. No, talk to somebody that you don't have that connection with, that can look at it from outside the box
Yeah.
a coworker friend or something like that to tell you, oh, she could be just saying this because as a woman, we do this. So she's right about that. Just ask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And ain't no harm in asking whatsoever. We got a lot of
Totally
comments.
agree.
I don't
Yeah.
want y'all to think that we're avoiding them.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids now are habitual line steppers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
For real.
Like in real life.
Yep.
They'll
Yeah.
tread that line until you smack, you know what I'm saying? And you got to get them back in line.
Yep.
You got to get them back in line.
Yeah.
Soft parenting don't always work.
Yeah.
And
What
one of
else
the
we got
biggest
coming?
and one of the biggest turnoffs is a woman that has no control over her children.
Oh,
If a woman, I don't care how fine, how thick,
Mhm.
how good your hair is, how pretty your eyes is, how good your conversation is. If you have no control over your children,
Cancel
a
Christian.
good man will walk
Well,
and
wow.
leave your fine self standing there.
If they
Yeah.
don't,
And don't blame him.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. If you have no control over your kids, I promise you a good man will walk smooth out. No
Mhm.
questions asked.
Yeah.
If they don't respect you, what you think they're gonna do to me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the stranger. I'm
Yeah.
the stranger.
And
And
don't
then
even
all-
worth the
and
headache. It's not even
And
worth
it's
the
not a
headache.
cultural thing or a child thing. It's a human thing that
Yeah,
humans
let's turn off Adrian.
humans pretty much hate authority.
Mhm.
So if we in a relationship and I now become the dictator because I'm making them clean their room or clean his kitchen, I'm making them take the trash out or I'm giving them responsibilities to do and making them uphold to those responsibilities. Now I'm hated. Who the hell is this nigga coming in my mama house?
Yeah. Mama, you just gonna let him come in here.
Like-
and-
Also, too, with that being said, women, quit talking to y'all kids about your relationship.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Because all of a
Yes.
sudden, this nigga got the nerve. And then he walk in and you say,
Yes.
and that, yeah. Because yesterday he was the
He got
dog
the
ass
nerve.
nigga eating up my fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Now today we in love. No,
Yeah.
we're talking to your
Yeah.
friend. I had to learn
Yes.
that lesson. Quit talking to
Yes.
your kids.
And that's on
about your
Jesus
relationship.
sandals.
Yeah.
And that's on Jesus Sanders.
Yes. Quit talking to your
Jesus
kids
sandals.
about your relationship.
Mhm.
But especially when you know you're gonna take them back and you expect that person to be hi when they come in. No, he just told me yesterday he dog
Mhm.
walked and used all your
Especially
food
you know
stamps.
you overreact.
Yeah.
And Miss
You
Felicia got some
overreact.
sons too. Miss Felicia
Yeah.
she ain't no joke. Miss Felicia
Yeah.
gangster. She used to snatch them jokers up.
You said who do?
Miss Felicia
Okay.
Henderson in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
mine
knew her
know
kids
I'm
when they
playing
was
because
little.
they grown ass. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And for me, I've seen daughters jealous of their dad's affection or attention. Yes, to their
Yes.
women.
Oh,
Have to watch
yes.
that as well.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Katrina.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
my
so good.
daughters and my oldest daughter, not my youngest. My youngest daughter is so smooth. She's so gangster, but my oldest daughter, look, has my location in her phone, and if she see me and her mother in the same
That's the
vicinity,
girly baby kids should only be seen.
she's
Yeah.
FaceTiming me. She's FaceTiming me like, "What are you doing?
Whoa.
Where you at?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "I'm chilling here. What's up?" Okay, I just want to make sure because I ain't trying to have somebody in your face. I just want to make sure. And my niece do the same thing. My nieces, like, I was on a date and brought her to the house real quick. I had to pick something up from the house from my brother. And my niece
Brought her to the
right
house
next
real
to my
quick.
date. Who are you?
Yeah.
You got a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
also with that being said, sometimes we gotta tell kids stay in their place.
Stay in their place.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Stay in your
Absolutely.
place.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes, it's all stay in your place.
It's the
because-
difference between cute and disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the kind of dude. Let a kid tell me you ain't my real daddy. Be like, but I'm hitting your real mama.
Oh. Wow. Now I'm hitting your real mama.
Now I had this happen to me where I was
Just kidding.
I was with my oldest. I was in Louisiana, and I was visiting my my oldest son's mother. You know what I'm saying? So I was kicking in Louisiana, so I was there, and she had other kids from a relationship after us. So once I tell my son, hey, y'all need to clean this up. Y'all need to do, just being parental. Y'all need to get on y'all chores or whatever. And they didn't like that because, of course, they used to being spoiled, do what they want to do. But my son was like, let me clean this shit up. Like, So his brothers were like, why we got to clean up? And so my son went to them and was like, you don't have to listen to him because he's not your father. he's my father. When I tell you my son's feet was off the ground,
As they should have
talk
been.
for a few ticks.
Mhm.
So while y'all here, this is my son.
Bro.
So you see what I'm doing to him.
Yeah.
What I need y'all to do is what the fuck I told y'all to do.
Yeah,
Like-
straight up. Straight up. Listen, my
Yeah, no
son,
questions asked.
my son's friends comes over here, and I set them all down. When they was downstairs, I said, "Listen, y'all, I'm gonna just let y'all know up front, just in case Rayvon didn't tell y'all. Y'all are welcome over here anytime y'all want to come. But what y'all will do is respect the rules of the house. And Rayvon should have already told y'all the rules of the house. Y'all can come over here and kick it downstairs and make music all day long. The moment you don't respect the rules of this house, I don't care how old you are, you won't be in this house. Period. Period. Yeah.
Point blank period. No questions asked.
And I'm gonna go get your father too.
So, and Daddy Gage for president is crazy.
Daddy Gage.
Listen, I am
Daddy
big.
Gage.
She
I
likes
am
when you
big.
pop the phone.
I am very paternal.
DGFP.
I am very paternal. I'm the neighborhood. I'm the neighborhood father. Like I'm paternal on the blocks. Like, and I'm big on it takes a village.
Yes, it absolutely
I'm big
does.
on it. If you see my son at the corner store stealing chips, knock
Beat
him
his
out,
ass.
drag him to me. I'm gonna wake him up and then knock his ass out. Like I'm big on it takes a village.
Wake you up. Crazy.
I'm big on now go get your father.
Yeah.
Or your grandfather.
Yeah.
And tell them what I did.
And that's the thing, the kids that they not afraid of that. They we afraid of the neighbors going to go tell them. Afraid of what the neighbors would see.
Bro,
it's crazy. They have no fear.
It used to be like that. Like I used to spend summers in Mississippi as a kid.
Yeah.
Like the whole like everybody, the neighborhood knew everybody. Every family knew everybody. You wasn't playing with kids that the family didn't know who the kids' parents was. None of that.
Yeah, I remember that story you got it at school. I remember that.
Yeah, bro, and it's like even in school, like you were scared for the teacher to call home.
Mm-hmm. Like,
in my day, like you could get disciplined at school.
Oh, good.
Nowadays, the kids will drive a wedge between the school and the parents. Like they playing the parents is playing on the kid's side. The kids they know they kid ain't no good.
Yeah,
but it's always the teacher's fault.
Yeah,
they just don't like me. Why? You've been through 4 different teachers.
Yeah,
all of them just
everybody
don't like you.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Yeah, everybody lying.
Yeah, straight up, everybody lying.
But yeah, it's 9:02.
Dang, it's been an hour already.
It's been an hour, y'all. This was so good, but we can't leave without talking about Thursday.
Yes, Lord.
Do y'all got y'all tickets?
Do y'all? No, y'all ain't got y'all tickets. Get y'all's tickets and quit playing.
Quit waiting till the last minute, Kansas City. However, you can purchase tickets at the door. Okay. I just don't know,
If you pay at the door, you got to pay at the door because you got the opportunity to get your tickets.
Yeah, straight up.
So straight up. You pay at the door. Parking is free.
Parking is free parking. I just drove down there today to kind of gauge the area, and so 18th and the 18th Street is completely under construction. So you guys will automatically drive to the Greg Center and walk up the back way.
Got my parking permits today. Got the parking permit today. Got it today. Talk to the director. He sent me all the paperwork. We got the Greg Center parking lot from 10 to midnight. So
that's from wait a minute, from 10 to midnight?
Yeah, because it closes at 10.
Oh, gotcha.
It closes at 10. So we got a 10 to midnight extension.
Gotcha. God is so good because that was one of the hurdles. I was really concerned, but God, He opens up doors, allowed Lavana to have favor. You know what I'm saying? And it just worked out. Like God is so
Holy Ghost. Man, talk to your crew, ladies. Get in your group chat. Y'all look.
Yes, y'all come on out.
Y'all look for something different. Y'all look for something fun. Hey, tell them come on.
Come on out. Get a good word. Ask your questions. There's going to be notebook paper for y'all to take notes and pens, highlighters. So let's really make this interactive. Come transparent, withholding nothing.
So we're taking this to the stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you see right now, what you're a part of, we're taking this to the stage.
10.
Yeah.
Times 10 because the platinum, the platform, the audience,
let's talk about Platinum Kings real quick. Let's talk
about it.
Talk about it.
No, I haven't got a hold with the Platinum Kings. I'm trying to get them to come too. Ladies, if you
Oh,
lost
you
Platinum Kings, it's group
ladies.
men that are great platinum and
Y'all know,
got business.
yes, y'all seen them.
But yeah,
Yeah. Come on out, y'all. Come on out, ladies. Have a good time, fellas.
Straight
The
up.
ladies will be in the building. They are buying tickets.
oh
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
They are
Oh, yeah.
buying tickets, ladies. I mean, fellas, come on out. Don't this is come on out and we're gonna break and where you guys can chat and kind of mingle a little bit and get right
Yeah.
back into it. I'm excited about the panel.
Hey, truth be told, 90% of the tickets sold have been to women.
Women.
Yeah. We got a couple of fellas that but
got a
90
couple
the
fellas.
women, yes.
The
So
women is
fellas,
representing.
come on out. You never know who God will align for you to meet. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
don't never know what God has for you. I'm a huge believer of God and timing and places and stuff like that. So I'm
see
super
Elaine's
excited.
Nuh-uh. What's his name?
Elaine said, "Can't wait to see y'all, Gage." And he all right.
Yeah. But the Platinum Kings coming out, that's really cool. I was coming, but I'm
And
not going to make
Brittany,
her.
shut up.
Britt gonna be
Hush.
listen.
What Bruce say?
She said I
was
was
but I'm
coming,
not.
but I'm not
Girl
gonna make
be
it
right.
now.
She gonna be on time. Girl,
Girl.
she gonna be on. Yes, it is. So what I'm also excited about, and Lavana gave this to me, is Wednesday's Girl Talk.
Mhm.
The topic is when he says he don't want to be in a relationship, do we build him or believe him?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Get somebody call Secret Service. The president.
When he say he really don't want to be in a relationship, do we believe him because he's still kind of feeling it, or we try to build him and
Try to get him to change his mind.
I'm not even gonna watch that show until after you done. I'm not even gonna watch it live. I'm not gonna watch it live because I want women to be so comfortable and so open and honest.
No,
let's stay in the comments for a little while.
Come in. No, y'all can come in.
That's
because
a lot of women be full of shit when it comes to men asking questions per relationship. You know damn well. Like where you messed up at, and you like, I don't know, I did everything right. No, you didn't.
Ashley, ain't that a good one? Yeah. Shout out to Lavana. He gave me that one. That was a good one.
Wait till we hit Friday's topic. Friday's topic is a good one too.
I'm bad with the topics. I'm so excited. I'm just Wednesday. Wait a minute.
I got it, because I want to know what y'all thinking when he say.
Oh, we ain't doing.
I know what he said, but is he making me feel like
we'll figure it out?
He loved me. He makes me feel like he loved me, but he say we not together. So I'm just do everything like we in love.
Yeah, that's what we do. We do. We do relationship stuff in hopes of the relationship.
We
do.
Listen.
We do. Guilty. I have been guilty of it.
I gotta get it.
Listen, you can't fix that man's decision. Let him have it. You are not a rehab facility.
We're gonna have to pick back that.
So y'all definitely gotta come in Wednesday because women really do.
Come on, guys. We got to come in. We got to come in.
Y'all got to come in. Y'all have been summoned to come in and give your perspective because there's a woman out there who's dating somebody who the man done told her, I don't want to be in a relationship, but she's still trying to be there and prove herself and prove.
Let me get my notebook. Hold on.
Listen, to be honest, that's a form.
We're talk about it now.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, to be honest, that's a form of toxic passion. It's a form of toxic passion
on the man's part of
but if the man is telling you and then the woman is trying to do something, it's kind of collaborative. So it may seem like intensity now, but it always ends in exhaustion.
Toxic passion.
Say that one. See what I'm saying?
Toxic passion and manipulation is what it is.
Yes.
That's good, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all
so are you gonna do what you're supposed to do, or you gonna be a dumb bitch?
A dumb bitch.
Hey, those are your only two options.
Yeah.
Those are your only two options.
I will never forget the words to the day out. Yeah. So you gonna be a dumb bitch? Yeah, I'm gonna be a dumb bitch.
And ladies, please don't get offended for me calling you a stupid bitch because there's no such thing as a stupid woman. There's ignorant women, there's silly women. But there's no stupid women. There's only stupid bitches. Dumb. You dumb bitch.
Well, I know I've been a dumb bitch and a stupid bitch. So listen, I will admit I was queen of the stupid bitches. So yeah. So outside of that, guys, we will see you on Wednesday for Girl Talk. Y'all know in and out like a robber. We're not staying long on Girl Talk, and then Thursday
Hey, hold on. Before you conclude, we got to run the commercial, and then I'll let you give your closing arguments.
Oh, okay.
Hey, here we go for the one night only, people. Here we go.
I'm trying to like that.
Can't lose, girl. Can't lose, girl. You're my prized possession, nothing more. I would rather die than let you go, girl. Can't describe this feeling in my soul. Oh, I can't help but.
Yeah.
I was singing it. Yes.
love it.
Y'all make sure y'all come out, have a good time, have some drinks, have some food, come and support a Black podcast.
Yeah,
Come and meet some of your favorite influencers and artists and models.
support something different,
It's
Yes.
such a
cultural,
variety.
positive, sexy,
Yes. Something
grown,
mature to do.
respectful.
Y'all go to the club all the time. Let's do something different, y'all. Y'all always talking about doing something different. This is absolutely different.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So we're 3 days away, Laverne, and it's
Yeah,
definitely
3 days.
happening.
Yeah, we rounding third base.
Yeah. So outside of that, shoot for the moon. Even if you don't quite make it, you'll still be amongst the stars.
As always, communication and comprehension above everything.
And y'all know how we end every single podcast, people. Y'all know where to catch us. Until next time, same house, same couch, same crew, the living room. We out, people. Stay tuned for the outro.
Stay tuned.
Bro, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, bro. Gazo. Clic. Bro, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Hey, bro. Gazo.